We just got a new big prospect land in the transfer portal last night. It was Caleb Odom, former 5-star recruit, wide receiver / tight end from Alabama, is now looking for a new team. We're going to do another evaluation. We're going to look at his highlights. We're going to look at his 24/7 Sports player profile page and on 3 to look at those scouting reports, see what's up with him, and then pontificate where he could possibly land. If you got any ideas, we want to hear about that, but you need to click that subscribe button right now. We're looking at the transfer portal every day. We're looking at these 25 recruits every day. So when these young players land with your team, you know a little something about them. Click that button. Stop missing out. We're going to start off with this 24/7 Sports player profile page. If you're here for just the highlights, fast forward a little bit and you'll get there. But going over here, in the recruiting process, we're a tight end, and we were the tight end 6 in the class, 2 in the composite, 4-star with 24/7 Sports, 6'5", 215. We received 34 offers. We were a hot commodity. With him being a hot commodity during the process, he's got a lot of gateways to a lot of different schools. The market was hot for him. We got a lot of guys coming and going to Alabama right now. That being said, well, not coming right now because the portal just opened up. You can correct me there. But we're looking at Alabama, Miami, Texas A&M, Auburn, Florida, many other top-tier Power 5 programs. Listed as a wide receiver, came out as a tight end. And we're going to see more on the highlights there. Played an Under Armour All-American game. And they said he was a massive tight end prospect that could blossom, is a true difference maker on Saturdays given his athleticism and natural ball skills and play speed. Saw a high volume of targets as a junior while being deployed primarily as an outside wide receiver. That being said, we got ball skills. We got a big wide receiver that can move. 6'5" is what he was listed at. Height and weight should be different by now. And we set the transfer yesterday, December 8th. Going over here to On 3. 5-star by On 3. 4-star with everybody else. Tight end 1 in the class by On 3. And tight end 3 by ESPN and 2 by Rivals. 6'4", 220. We got some size to him, but nothing too massive for the tight end position and nothing too massive to be a wide receiver. Alabama, Auburn, Florida, Miami, Georgia. Everybody wanted this kid. He's got a lot of places where he could potentially go. After what we know from what we've seen from all the wide receivers being recruited, signing with teams throughout the recruiting process, probably a place where you can compete quickly considering you got 1 year down. Now let's take a look at his transfer portal profile real quick. He's ranked 13th in the class here. 3-star right now. 24/7 Sports isn't valuing him in the market that heavily. We want to see where he goes. We want to see what the market thinks of him before he makes that jump. That being said, let's take a look at the highlights. Let's see what he's working with here. Some of these are a little bit dated as well. Of course, it's dated. It's from high school, but junior year-ish. There he is, making the guy move, getting downfield, showing the ball skills. Good speed for his size. On the outside down there. Good ball skills out in front of him. Getting vertical. Versatile guy, too. So, from what we're seeing, listed as a wide receiver on the recruiting sites and the transfer portal. Came out as a tight end. Seeing him blow by guys. I mean, once you go to your team, you can go either way. Just thinking objectively here. Good ball skills hanging up. But also, you could probably be a contested catch downfield dandy, kind of like a Mike Evans. Right on the outside. Off the release is pretty solid. Good concentration on the back of the end zone. We're down there. Inside shade a little bit by the DB. We get in there. Ball comes his way. Remember, he's a taller pass catcher. So he ain't going to move as shifty as a shorter guy. That's physics. But also, there's different ways he can win, like up top, contested like that. And also, for his size. So far, so good movement-wise. Moving very well for his size. Bam, catching it back there in the back of the end zone. Pushing it up. Head comes back. Ball comes his way. We're catching it. DB heads up, eating the cushion. We're getting downfield. Getting it. Find the spot. Plays a lot on the outside. DB inside looking. That's a good break. Limited drift for that size too. That's good. That's very good. Nice. Here we go. Here we are on this next one. Right up there up top. Feet solid. Bringing it in. Bringing it in. Up top. DB's inside shade, it looks like. Maybe straight up. It looks like inside shade. Gets across him. He moves well for his size. He's got quick feet for his size. Big time catch right there. He kind of hangs in there a little bit in the air. Hands are very strong. Here we go at DB. I think I got some of his sophomore clips in there. And I think they're coming up. So you get to see a little bit of a difference. I don't watch these. I kind of react. So I don't have them like study to like game plan film with you. I kind of just react off the clips. And I do remember when I was clipping on the back end that I saw a little difference. Maybe I don't catch it. Maybe my eyes after watching it fully don't catch it. But he's got speed to burn on the back end. I mean, you're not going to confuse him for those top tier track guys. But again, another thing, you're not relying on that. Yeah, definitely seeing it there. Big bodied guy. Big bodied guy that can get downfield. Not making any comparisons. Who would you compare him to? But he's a big-bodied wide receiver that can make plays downfield, that can push it downfield with his athleticism. That's what you're getting. You got some nuance to him. That's just not going to be the style and how he wins. Like he's got a release package that's pretty good for the high school level, especially for a guy with his attributes because you can rely on everything else. But with that height and that speed, the thickness to him, now we're in line there. I think tight end would have been fun with how well he moves. Could have developed into like a Kyle Pitts type deal. Not a comparison, but more like a size-adjusted athletic tight end that's tough to match up with. Looking on in. And that they might decide to put him back there, but we got a bigger wide receiver, bigger pass catcher downfield. That's nasty at the catch point too. He's just strong back there. He's just strong. Look at him. So what we're seeing here from Caleb Odom is a very good pass catcher who's got the speed to push it downfield. Strong hands. He's got some nuance. Moves well. He's going to go to a team here that's going to allow him to compete. And those ball skills and his ability to get downfield is going to allow him to make some big plays. He's got a lot of upside as long as he continues to develop. Let me know what you think in the comments below. Make sure to hit that subscribe button on the way out. One, thank you for watching. Catch you on the next video.